Bum bum bum. Let me. Bum bum. Let me. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Is anybody out there? Hello. I don't think people expected me to stream so closely together. People people didn't expect me to stream so closely together. There was like no one in the chat. But usually there's a couple people in the chat. This took a little bit for people to get in the chat. People were like, "There's no chance he streams twice in a week. There's no shot." But welcome, hello. Gotta wait for a notification to go out. Kind of be on our like starting soon arc. Do 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 do. This is a fun one. This is gonna be a fun one. An epic live stream. A live stream of epic proportions, obviously. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. I'm wearing my Detective Dream outfit. I just thought, why not? I mean, it's kind of fitting. It's not like, I mean, it's not necessarily a Detective Dream, but it's fitting enough. It's fitting enough. But yes, we must wait for notifications to go out, and then we will be epic. So I have a video I want to react to, and it's just general stuff, and kind of yeah, just talking about it all. It's fun. I mean, you guys know how I am with I guess drama or whatever. I'm very like upfront and whatever. I feel like it can be bad because it's like I guess I don't avoid it fully because I kind of address it and whatever. But I feel like it's good. It's generally good. Plus, I like doing it in kind of a fun way, so that's why I have the Detective Dream outfit on. Detective Dream, back at it again. I think there was one that had the little like monocle. I kind of want that one. But yes, welcome. Must wait for notification to go out. Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing before notifications go out and we get to start? How are you guys doing today? Good? Bad? Amazing? Incredible? Just pop a word in the chat. Good? Good? Cool? Cool, cool, cool. Hope I'm doing good. I am doing pretty decent, yes. I'll be honest, I'm tired. I haven't gotten much sleep the last couple of days, but other than that, pretty good. See? Detective Dream. I feel like the Detective Dream streams are always fun, right? I mean, come on. They're always fun. They're always interesting. That's why I popped on it. I mean, it's not really a Detective Dream stream because I'm not going to be, you know, I don't know. I'm not going to be playing the music and stuff, but it is kind of. I mean, I could play. I think I have. Let me think. Do I have the soundboard? Let me see if I have the soundboard. I might have the soundboard. I think I do. I do. I need to not press number 1. Let me delete this one because this one's copyrighted. All right. Here. Oh yeah, I have the soundboard. I think. I do. Wow, how epic. I don't know if I'll use it. These songs are non-copyright, by the way, guys. So anybody making compilations or whatever doesn't have to worry about copyright. I won't use Pink Panther like I did last time. I will avoid Pink Panther. I promise. No one will get claimed. Save this so I can watch it later. Yes, the VOD will be saved. Cool. Say I in the chat if you came from a notification. I just want to see if notifications are out. Are notifications out? And also, how snazzy do I look? Pretty snazzy, I think. Possibly. Pretty snazzy. All right. Give it another minute or two. But yes, welcome. I think nobody really expected that I would stream, you know, two times in a week. It's kind of unprecedented. Never been done before. Okay, I mean, it's been done before, but not recently. Not recently. I've streamed very little over the last, I don't know, however long, month or two. But yes, I'm in my detective dream outfit as always. Anytime there's kind of like a mystery, and it doesn't necessarily have to be about someone else because this is about me. So it's detective dream. I mean, that's why it's not the investigator. It's just in this case, you know, it's a mystery, and so there's detective dream. It's on the case, and that's why I'm wearing the detective dream skin. Happy Pride Month. Yes, happy Pride Month. Or it's about to be. And I guess for most people, maybe not most people. A lot of people it is already. Happy Pride Month. Everybody out there, you're valid and loved and welcome. I hope you feel that way in the community. All right. Did notifications go? So it seemed like a lot of people said I, but it wasn't like, I feel like it wasn't more than 50% of people. I feel like most people didn't say I. Interestingly enough. Let me see. Did I get a notification? I didn't get a notification. Weird. Very weird. Okay. All right. Put a 1 in the chat if you got a notification, and a 2 in the chat if you just came through like Twitch or something. You didn't get a notification. You just came through. You saw I was live. You came through a tweet or something. So 2 is you came from somewhere else, and 1 is you got an actual notification that you clicked and came. Most people are saying 2. I guess it's pretty 50-50. Probably a little more 1s than 2s. That's ridiculous though. That's not accurate. It's not accurate. Do. I clicked, then got the notification. Okay, so you got the notification while you were here. All right, so I'm pretty sure it has gone out. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this in the same format. I guess yeah. I didn't make any plans. I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna stream and just be candid and just talk about everything. I feel like it's the best way for me to talk because it's I don't know. It's just I don't know. I enjoy it and it's not like stressful or like oh let's argue on Twitter or something or whatever. But what I want to do is I'll do it. I'm going to use music and stuff. Anybody that wants to edit this or upload it or whatever on YouTube, you may. I don't care. Audio blocks is what I use for the music. So if you get audio blocks, then you don't have to worry about being copyright claimed or anything. I don't know what the song names are, but I think they're pretty noticeable, and they probably won't claim you anyway. Anyway, all right. Everyone's spamming lyrics. Stop, guys. Come on. You're gonna get banned. You're gonna get bot timed out or something. All right. Here we go. Where do I start? Do I have? I actually let me just real quickly. All right. Here we go. I was getting a copy of the paste bin since for some reason it was removed. It's all a conspiracy. They're all out to get Detective Dream. Clearly. Everybody in the entire world. It's a conspiracy. No, I don't know why it was removed actually, but I think it was just people reported it because I don't know, they're assholes and then it got removed. But anyway, all right, here we go. Let me see. Does my soundboard even work? All right, I'm gonna try 4. I'm so sorry. Okay, there you go. You got your clickbait. You got your clickbait channels on YouTube. You got your clickbait. Put it in the intro. All right. People on YouTube, man, they are crazy with the way they phrase things. Like, wait, let me put on where's the dramatic music? Dream is a fraud. His entire career orchestrated. Every video, every challenge, every manhunt, every speedrun, everything. From start to finish. It's an illusion. He's manipulating you. He's manipulating your family. He's burning the crops. He kidnapped you, metaphorically. He is evil. And he must be stopped. We must go to all lengths that we possibly can. He burned our village. He attacked our pets. He killed people in a video game. Guys, I would just like to apologize to my mother and Muffin Boy Halo for cheating on him. Okay. Anyway, now past the jokes. So I posted a paste spin the other night, and I posted on my Twitter. I'm sure probably most of you have heard about it, saying as news articles and people clickbaiting on YouTube and everywhere want to, make a headline, and fair game. I did the same thing a lot when I first started YouTube, so all is fair game. Can we get we trusted you spam? We trusted you ... Anyway, so I'll summarize the paste spin just before it gets started, just because I feel like, I don't know, some summaries are useful, because the paste spin was like a million words, and people were, I put it in, I said I wrote it in my bathtub, and they're like, oh, bullshit, he wrote it on his bathtub. Like, yeah, I was on my phone in my bathtub, and I was wrinkly, okay? I got out at right before I posted it. It was I was in the bathtub for 4 hours. The water was cold. It started steaming hot. I was wrinkly. I was an old man when I got out of the bathtub, okay? I took my time. I took my time. I was in the bathtub. I was in my feels. I was like, all right, you know what? Fine. This is the perfect time to do this, relaxing in a bathtub. You get the steaming water, you hop in, you get burned, I don't know how relatable that is. Maybe it's not at all, but it's relaxing. It calms you down, calms your nerves. Anyway, so summary of the paste spin. So essentially, and I'm gonna be a little more serious during aspects of this, because I feel like it's important and it's not all a joke, obviously. And I feel like people are already gonna take this and be like, he thinks this is funny. It's further this manipulation is insane. It's like, come on. I'm trying to be lighthearted. That's something that's what I like to do always, and that's how I am no matter what. I was the same way with the John Swan stuff. When John Swan was when that was about me and that was negative towards me. That's just how I am. There's no changing that. So anyway, so summary of the paste spin. So essentially everyone knows about the cheating drama that happened back in December. Well, actually, to be fair, the speedrun was in October, I think, or very early. No, it was October. It was in October. And I did a series of 6 1.16 streams in October of 2020. I know it feels so far away, even though it wasn't that long ago. I mean, it was 8 months October. How long ago was October? 9 months. Even though it was 9 months ago, it feels like it was 10 centuries ago, because so much always happens in the Minecraft community. And of course, somehow 9 months later, this is still a relevant topic. Just shows how much there is going on all the time. That this is still somehow a relevant topic. But anyway, so there was a series of 6 live streams in which, after I did them, where I was streaming, I did a lot of speedrunning streams before that, but during these 6 live streams, I had incredibly high pearl rates and blaze rod rates, and this was investigated by the speedrun mod team. Now, before I get started going into this, just because I feel like this is important to say, overall, guys, I do not support any harassment, any threats, any attacking, anything on my behalf or just in general. I don't support any kind of hate at all. Okay, I don't in any way, and that's why when I do things like this, I like to make them more lighthearted. That way, it becomes memes. You know, like last time there was like people were like. People were doing like ship fan art between like Detective Dream and John Swan, like whatever. Call it creepy if you want. I think it was funny. But like being lighthearted about things, I think generally makes things better rather than being like hateful or mad or whatever. So, you know, if you feel the need to say anything, make it lighthearted, make it funny, you know, make it happy, keep the moods, keep the mood. But anyway, so back then, my runs were investigated on 1.16 on my live stream. Now, just to say something, I will show this because people are stupid. To put it lightly, I'm going to scroll. Okay. So I'm scrolling through my videos. Okay. How many videos do I have? I don't know how many videos I have. I have a lot of videos. 6 months ago, no speedruns. Okay, well, I mean, to be fair, they're speedruns, but they're not like speedruns. They're not official. Okay, I'll clarify my verbiage because people like to nitpick everything. No official speedruns, okay? These are all me and my friends goofing around in Minecraft. You know, they're not something that is submitted to an official leaderboard or anything, obviously. But anyway, that's 6, 12, 18, 19. So 19 videos ago, almost a year ago, is my last upload of a speedrun video. This was 11 months ago. And it's 1.15. Now, I never uploaded a 1.16 speedrun. Since I started YouTube, I never uploaded a 1.16 speedrun. The only videos I've ever uploaded speedrunning on YouTube is this video, which is 1.15, which was beaten a very, very long time ago. And this was 11 months ago. This video, 1.14, which was over a year ago. I don't know how long. And this video, which was also 1.14, which was over a year ago. And those are the only 3 videos out of my, I don't know. And I've deleted videos, but I never uploaded a video on 1.16 ever. So these videos that you see on my screen, out of all of these videos from start to finish, I've uploaded 3 speedruns. That's 3 official speedruns. That's the first thing. And the second thing is that as of yesterday, technically, as of 2 days ago, all of the videos, all the speedruns I've uploaded on my channel were still, despite the drama back in December, verified. They were still on the speedrun.com website 2 days ago. So I feel like that's important to get across. That's important to get across before moving further, because I feel like that's something people are like, I don't know, held up on for YouTube's sake. Anyway, so going on to 1.16. So I did speedruns on. Let me change my back in game. Here we go. I missed the rage. Is this rage? Is this anger? I don't know. Anyway, so basically on 1.16 on speedruns, which obviously on my Twitch, I mostly do for fun. And if you go back and you watch my VODs back then, I mean, I'm memeing around. I'm doing dumb stuff. I'm throwing a lot. I'm jumping around in the nether with beds and stuff. Like, I mean, it wasn't such a serious thing. I wanted to get a good time. I didn't even plan on submitting any time. And I say that at the beginning because I wasn't going for world record or anything. And I didn't ever get world record. But I was planning on getting a sub 25, which I ended up getting a sub 20. Anyway, and then they were under investigation, and it was about a week later, I think, maybe longer actually. I think it was longer than a week later after I streamed the runs. People were suspicious, like from the community, over like, oh wow, he had higher drops, and so they brought that to the mods' attention, and then the mods came and talked to me and asked me for some things, and I provided everything that I could at the time. I provided my world download. I provided everything that they had asked for. The only thing that I wasn't able to provide was my mods folder. And the reason for, well, to be fair, I was able to provide it, but I told them it'd be useless. And I'll show you, I'll tell you why. Basically, in Minecraft, I'm gonna give an explanation of mods because people who don't understand how mods work. There's a folder that's in your Minecraft that, regardless of what version you're on, it's the same folder, and it's the mods folder. And in the mods folder, obviously, let's say you use Optifine, which I don't even have on right now, or you use whatever. Like as an example, I'm not even on. Okay, I'm not even on. Oh, I don't have any mods running. Okay, I'm on vanilla Minecraft right now. Actually, I'm on Fabric, but I'm on Fabric Loader, but I don't have any mods loaded. It's like as an example, right now I don't have any mods loaded, but I'm on a mod loader, and this is a mod loader that's allowed for speedrunning. You can put it in emote only, guys, if you need to. It's fine. If people are just copy pasting random stuff, I don't care. We can open it back up later. Anyway, but the way mods work is that there's a single mods folder that in every version is the same. Now, I sped run 1.15 the day after my 1.16 run that was in question, the next day. So if you go look at my VODs, and I'm sure everyone could confirm this, the very next day, I sped run 1.15, which is a different version. And so any mods that are 1.16 are incompatible with 1.15. And so in order to run 1.15, you would have to move the mods that you have out of your mods folder from 1.16 and move in 1.15 mods. And that's just how the game works. Anyway, and also there's other things when I record and when you go on servers, let's say you switch to Hypixel, let's say you go on PvP Legacy, whatever, that's a 1.16 PvP server, etc., etc. Emote only, guys, emote only. Anyway, so I'm trying to do a summary without. I feel like I have to do a good summary justice because any short summary would just be clipped by everybody because people are stupid. Anyhow, so where was I? So yes, that's how mods work. Anyway, so that was the only thing when the mods asked me for I wasn't able to provide, and I told them they said their quote from one of the moderators I talked to, which I actually showed on Twitter before, was that was fine. They said it was a week after my run. They said that's fine. Just give us a list of what was in it, and I gave them a list of the mods I thought that I had in my mods folder, and I said the only mods I even have are 3 mods. I have Sodium, which is a mod that's allowed. It's like Optifine. It's a performance booster, which is allowed during speedruns, and you need Fabric in order to run. Now, 1.15, I run on Optifine. I don't run on Sodium or Fabric because Optifine's allowed. But on 1.16, Optifine isn't allowed. So you have to use a mod loader if you want to have good performance and not trash FPS and everything. Like how can I say this without being incredibly? I feel like this is getting boring. How do I say this without getting boring? Holy shit. This is tough to talk about without it being boring. It's like math. It's like talking about mathematics and stuff is the same. How do I? Let me put music on. How do I make this dramatic? How do I make this dramatic? Let's make it dramatic. So the mods asked me for a list of what mods I had in my mods folder, and I told them the only mods that I possibly had on my computer. I said I had potentially a chat mod that was made for my videos. I was very open about that. That was the day I was asked. I said that. I said that I had Sodium, which I did, and that was very clear. And I said that I was running Fabric. And they asked about Fabric API, and I said, I don't know. I might have had Fabric API. I'm not sure, which is just an API to... I said if I had the chat mod, then I would have had Fabric API, and I do have Fabric API. But I said that I was pretty certain that I wasn't running it at the time, because I was, and that's me. That's my fault. But anyway, weeks go by. I'm not really being in the loop. Things are happening behind the scenes. Okay, this music is too dramatic. All right, I need to be dramatic again. I'm dropping out of dramatic mode and getting into serious mode. Okay. Let me start the song over. Anyway, so I was accused. I had people come to me. I had the whole speedrun community Discord spamming me, calling me cheater, calling me horrible names, calling me all these things. And I went mad. I got crazy. I sent clown emojis. I went full toxic stan mode, right? I did it. I take fault for that. I did. I said mean things. I said Geosquare, go back to the circus. I said a lot of stuff. And it was not very nice. And that was when originally people were accusing me of it, and it was not good. My first thought when I was accused of cheating was, during the live stream run on Twitch, was, well, there's no shot. Like, obviously that's not something that would happen. So my initial thought isn't, well, let me investigate. But anyway, contrary to popular belief, I did investigate. I actually used a Java decompiler and decompiled every file on my computer that I could find, every mod. And the only reason for that was because someone mentioned, well, what if somebody like sabotaged you and added a mod on your computer? And I was like, oh, there's no shot, but I'll check. I did, and there was nothing. So obviously this is back in 20, why am I saying 20? This was 2020, but this was in December. This music's too dramatic. Anyway, I feel like I'm just gonna watch this video because it's a good summary. Let me pull this up because this is to answer questions and everything. Here we go. All right. I feel very unorganized. I don't like this. I don't like being unorganized. Here we go. There's this video. Don't send hate. I disliked it. Okay. I did. Okay. To be fair, I do dislike the video, just to say. But okay. I'm just gonna watch the video. I'm gonna watch the video. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna react to it. Don't send any hate, please. Don't. It'll make me look bad, and it's not good. Please don't. I'm watching the video. But we're just gonna watch it all the way through. Pause, react, respond, etc.
Earlier today, Dream finally admitted to cheating his 1.16 speedrun.
That
and
is
in a nearly 3,000 word apology, claimed that it was all just an accident.
That is true.
He modded
that is
the
true.
game, accidentally left those mods on during his speedruns, and haven't
partially
you heard
true.
This story before?
Partially true.
Yes, the story of Cotton, the hitless Hollow Knight player who accidentally used invincibility in his runs. Long story short, it's the same situation with Dream, but in this case, it's actually worse. Dream's apology begs us all to move on from the drama, and
That's phrased in a bad way, to be fair. That's phrased in a negative way. I mean, this drama's been for 11 months, almost. Come on now. Come on. I feel like that's a very reasonable thing to be like, let's just, there's been so much drama involving it. Let's move on.
Reality is that we have. It's been 6
you're right.
months.
Exactly.
So why is he in his bathtub at 4 a.m. bringing it up again? It's because earlier in the day, moderators rejected yet another run of his for cheating.
That is not true. That is very misinformative. So this run, you can even see on the screen right now what it says. It says rejected. Run has some questionable aspects and was performed by a known cheater. Okay. The mods yesterday confirmed in the Discord and said that no one, because that people shouldn't be saying that this run was rejected because it was confirmed as a cheated run. It wasn't confirmed as a cheated run. They removed it because it's a standard practice to remove any run that could potentially be cheated from somebody who had a run removed. And this happened around MCC time the other day. So this guy saying that is just misinformation because it's not true. The run was not removed because it was a cheated run. And this run, this run, and you watch my old runs, like this happened during a time when the category was unoptimized. This run is definitely the best run out of my runs before 1.16, but it's still, I completely lost my train of thought. What is wrong with me? Anyway, basically, that's incredibly misleading. It was not removed, and that I will admit that was part of the reason that I ended up making this guy. But the only reason because I knew this was going to be brought up, and I thought, the main reason that I hadn't said anything about this for the last like 3 months, however long since I removed the response video, was because there was no big drama around it. Like people didn't like me because of it. People spammed me and hated on me because of it, and that's fine. Whatever, I can deal with that. But when this happened, I was like, all right. I mean, it's being brought up again. So I was like, I'll take this opportunity. I can bring it up because it's already being brought up again. And I got a message from somebody. I won't name who they are, but I got a message from somebody. It was a very nice message. And it made me want to say what I said. And it was somebody who had said before, called me manipulative and called me things before that upset me. And they messaged me and they apologized and said that they should never have said that and said that, I don't know, some things regarding it and that, they didn't believe in what they had said before. and that made me feel more inclined than I had at the time. Anyway, so those are the reasons, but that is just a complete like misleading lie, essentially saying this was rejected for cheating. It wasn't, and the mods have said in the Discord that's not why it was. I'm sure that they think it could have been. I'm sure there's plenty of people that think it could have been, because how are you going to trust somebody that whether accidentally or not used like a mod in any speedrun, even though it was a speedrun on Twitch. It wasn't something like with my YouTube speedrunning. So to me, it makes sense. And I said that in my paste bin. I said, yeah, that's cool. Like, that makes sense. And actually, as of yesterday, I myself removed all my runs. So no more drama regardless. But I personally, this run as well, I just deleted them off my profile. I don't care. I'm not going to submit any more runs. I don't care. I'm moving on. And if somebody doesn't want to move on, they don't want to move on. Who the fuck cares? Anyway, I'm watching this now.
His 1.15 world record speedrun. Gotta say...
And I will say that my other 2 speedruns in 1.15 that you saw on my channel were not removed at all. And we're still up on the leaderboard when I removed them. And as far as I know, there was no, and the thing is, those runs are ridiculous. Like, there's no way those runs ever would have been removed. The first one, I chopped down wood for 10 minutes. How do you chop down trees for 10 minutes? And in a speed run that ends up being world record at the time. The reasoning is because it was basically only me and Illumina. I mean, there was other speedrunners, but it was like people that were actually trying to run 1.14 were me and Illumina. And so it wasn't optimized. People didn't know all the strategies. And so it was just like, I won't say it's easy. It definitely wasn't easy. It took a lot of time, but it was much easier now. It was much easier then than it is now. Anyway.
It's some really interesting timing for him to suddenly become apologetic about the situation.
I mean, I've been apologetic about the situation since like January. Again, that's very misleading. Like, I apologized to the mods in I think January, and I apologized to other people in like January, and I did like interviews and stuff on YouTube since then multiple times. So saying that I randomly had a change of heart is not true whatsoever.
Let's talk about the apology. Dream
Okay,
starts
let's
off
do it.
by explaining how he hired a developer to write a mod for his patch 1.16 challenge videos. And
Yes.
Dream says it was for convenience.
No. So again, I feel like he's just like selectively highlighting things and reading them. So in this previous screenshot that we will go back to, we had just hired a developer to help with coding mods for videos. Now, this is coding mods plural. Now, I'm talking about like actual mods. Like, I don't know, as an example, maybe Sapnap's video, mobs being giant, or Antfrost's video, mobs being tiny, or my video, mobs being like random sized, like, so on. That's unrelated to a mod or a mod related to drop rates or anything. Those are mods. I'm saying mods in general. So a lot of people are misinterpreting that and saying, well, you hired somebody to make a hack mod. It's like, no, that doesn't. First of all, that's like the dumbest thing in history. Like, as if, I don't know, that is stupid. I think anybody would agree that is a dumb thing to say or to have done. Like, yes, I'm going to go and hire a mod and hire a mod developer. Be like, hey, can you code me, cheats for this speed run? That'd be the best idea ever. Anyway, but yeah, this is about coding mods, as in like coding mods for videos, like challenge videos, Minecraft butt videos, like coding mods where creepers are huge and other, I don't know. I've done tons of videos where mods are needed, and usually we use plugins. Like, this is a mod, Minecraft, but it's pitch black. Like, how can we do that without a mod? You need a mod, not a plugin. And mods and plugins are different. And Minecraft, we can only see one chunk. Again, that's a mod. So modded Minecraft butt videos. Anyway.
Challenge videos, and Dream says it was for convenience.
So that's misleading, because that's not at all what happened. But
didn't want to waste so much time acquiring the ender pearls needed to beat the game.
So in our challenge videos, this is something that we said before on live streams about Enderman, is since like, I don't even know how long. It's been basically since the beginning of time. Like since we started doing challenge videos, we've had a plugin that makes Enderman drop pearls more likely and Enderman spawn more likely because of how Minecraft works, and it sucks. And like in older versions of Minecraft, when you're just farming pearls, unless you're just doing like OP strategies where you tower up in the million blocks in the sky, pearls pearls are very hard to obtain. And so for challenge videos where we're just playing for fun and we're trying to beat the game and we're not going to sit there in caves for a million hours hunting Endermen, we want to be like running around and being killed by epic whatever challenge we're doing. Obviously, that's how that makes sense. That's something that's not an unreasonable thing to say. But that's a plugin though. That's a plugin, not a mod, and that's very important. This is the part that people are misconstruing. That's a plugin, and it's a plugin that we've had for like since the beginning of my YouTube, essentially. Since like we started doing challenge videos. After the first few, and we realized, holy cow, it takes 1,000,000 years to kill Enderman. This is ridiculous. This was the most boring part of the video. It's like an hour and a half in video recording time when it should be like 20 minutes, right? Anyway, so that's a plugin from a very long time ago.
So, in his own words, he used this mod in his challenge videos for the exact
Not a mod, a
same
plugin.
reason why someone would use it to cheat a speedrun.
I feel like it's like he just said something that's like, he just said like, water is water. Like, yes, obviously, my videos, I beat the game in my videos. Obviously, anything I would do in my videos is with the intention of making the video either more entertaining or better, better. And in that case, for challenge videos, it'd be making it so it's more likely that we beat the game. You might as well say I coded, I coded plugins in the past for videos like the black hole mod and made them in the way where it's possible. That way it's better to speedrun. Like, yes, that's nonsense, obviously. Water is water. Yes, I understand that. That statement is like a non-statement.
To save time, Dream claims that this mod was used accidentally in his speedruns.
No.
And it follows
that is just false.
That
That's
he
just
also
false.
never noticed that this mod was being used.
Okay. So I'm gonna this is like the sentiment that most people have and are saying, like, yes, if that was the case, that sounds absolutely ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense. And that's not at all what I that nor is that the case. That doesn't make any sense. Yes, if I had a mod coded that I knew I had a mod that upped Ender Pearl rates and Blaze Rod drops, why would I not think, oh, I have a mod that ups Enderman rates and Blaze Rod drops, and go and check it? That doesn't make any sense. Obviously, that would be the most ridiculous thing ever. I'd be like such an idiot to say that. And like, why would I say that? I feel like you have to be an idiot to misinterpret those words and think, oh, this guy is such, like, he thinks we're gonna fall for this bull crap of him saying that he knew we had this mod, but he didn't think that was what happened when he was presented with math. Like, no, that's ridiculous. That's not, like, I feel like you have to I feel like I write things assuming that you have critical thinking and can, at least understand English. But I guess not. Anyway, in this case, it's what I explained in the document that everybody that has made a video on this clickbaiting Dream said he cheated has chosen to either intentionally or unintentionally miss out, is that I've never, ever in any of my videos used a mod that increased Pearl rates or increased Blaze Rod rates. And as a developer, plugins and mods are completely different. If you tried to use a plugin as a mod, they don't work. You can't have a plugin that would work as a mod ever. It doesn't. They don't work in a similar way whatsoever. So a plugin that increases Pearl rates that we've had since the beginning of time is not similar at all to a mod that increases Pearl rates that I had no idea existed. So that's the first thing. Secondly, it's an iteration of a mod. So in this case, just to explain more thoroughly, because the pastebin, I guess, isn't completely thorough. This is the timeline of events. Here, I'll open Paint. I'll open Paint. Let me draw a timeline of events. All right. Here, I'll draw a timeline. Okay, that's pretty small. Let's up this. Still zoom in. Okay, here we go. Here's the timeline. Okay. So we'll just draw a line. Okay, I can't draw lines apparently. Whatever, a line. Okay, so this is the beginning. Okay, this is the beginning of time. Okay, I can't write with this. Whatever. BT. This is the beginning of time. Okay, this is literally the beginning of time. We'll mark this. This is the beginning of time, and this is 1.16 coming out. Okay, 1.16, whatever. Okay, that looks like a B. I don't care. Okay, I'm not an artist. Never claimed to be one. I don't even know why I said artist when I'm writing, but whatever. I'm not writing in paint. I'm not focusing on that. So this is 1.16 coming out. Okay. Now from the beginning of time to 1.16 coming out, we had a plugin for challenge videos that increases pearl rates. All right. It goes all the way from the beginning of time 1.16. So from here to here, it's completely normalized, right? Now, around, let's say like here or something, I started paying a developer to make mods for my YouTube channel because I don't know how to code mods. I only know how to code plugins. And that's something I've said openly since the beginning, way before any of this. I said in YouTube videos, I said in Q&As, I said everywhere since the beginning of time, circled, that I don't know how to code mods. I know how to code plugins. And so I hired a developer to make my videos cooler. So I'm able to do things like, let's say, Minecraft, but it's pitch black, or Minecraft, but we can only see one chunk, or other things that require a mod that would not be possible with the plugin. Anyway, so that's around this time. That's when this developer is hired, right? And they're working on vague things, right? They're working on things for Sapnap, for Antfrost, for me. They're just coding plugins for me and the Dream Team because that's what I'm paying them to do. Anyway, after this point, which is when they're hired and they're working on coding mods, I asked them, can they make a mod to improve our videos? And at no point in time in history did I ever say to make a mod that upped pearl rates or upped blazer rates or anything. I said make a mod that improves our videos. Now, I'll show you the difference. So in this case, I'll show you here. It's like this is the mod that ended up. This is like the mod now, but I'll show you this right now. I'm on no mod. Let me go ahead and close out Paint. So right now I'm on no mod. You see my F3 menu? It's like big and bulky. You see all this stuff? There's like a million things. It's annoying. It's like hectic, whatever. If I go to the Nether, let me go ahead and get Obsidian. Go to the Nether. Oh, I'll just set block. Squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. Nether portal. Detective Dream. Yes, I'm in Detective Dreams. I'm on Fabric Loader, but I have no mod. Anyway, so you see all these particles. You see all this? All these particles, all this stuff. Things that, you know, that are in Minecraft. There's other stuff like, I don't know, there's like certain mob sounds and stuff. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and switch Minecrafts real quick. I'll pull up Paint. Why not? And I'm going to put on my recording mod. This is annoying. All right, here we go. Here, let me play some music. Why not? Screw it. Just put less dramatic. All right, there we go. All right. So as you can see, okay, first, okay. All right, never mind. This says Dream Not Found. Okay, anyway, okay, that's part of the mod, but okay, that's actually not part of the mod. That's part of. Okay, I didn't do that. That's all I have to say. I didn't do that. Okay, whatever. I'm moving on. Anyway, so okay, whatever. Anyway, okay. Well, there's particles here. Oh wait, okay, no, okay, whatever. Anyway, as you can see on my F3 menu, look at my coordinates. You see the difference, right? Now, when I go to like load like a texture pack, this is recent, but the F3 thing is something that you can see if I go back to. Let me do this. Where's the earliest time you would see it? I don't actually know. Where would it be? I don't know. I mean, probably in. I'm just trying to find which videos are which. 1 second. Okay, so here I'll link a video. God, in 4K. Shut up. All right, let me just put on a random texture pack. I don't even know to be fair, I don't know what any of these texture packs are, so I mean, maybe these are hacked texture packs. You know, you don't know. You'll never know. You'll never know. Let me just put on like, okay, I don't even have a texture pack. Dealer node, whatever. Okay, I don't even care. I'm just switching. Look, there's fan art. There's fan art. It's incredible. It's amazing fan art. You can't do that in normal Minecraft. That's incredible. That's from a mod. Let me go to like my title screen. Okay, now I have the texture pack on. But look, Dream servers. Wow, it says Dream servers. When I go here, wow.